My neighbor called the cops on my 6-year-old daughter for threatening her. The cops pulled up with sirens blaring, and my neighbor Phyllis was pointing at my driveway like she'd found a murder plot. She screamed about direct threats and a dangerous child, while Alexis, my 6-year-old daughter, sat on the concrete drawing a smiling sun with yellow chalk. When I bought Alexis a giant 64-pack of washable chalk for her birthday, she acted like I'd given her $1 million. Every single day after school, she'd sit on our driveway and create drawings that ranged from wobbly cats to huge rainbow gardens. The neighborhood loved it. Parents walking by would stop to say how cute her dinosaurs were. The delivery drivers would always be excited to see her newest creations. Even the grumpy old couple across the street smiled when she drew them an anniversary cake. But there was one person who saw personal attacks in every stick figure, and that person was Phyllis. Phyllis lived 2 houses down and acted like everyone was out to get her. Every time she spotted Alexis with chalk, she'd mutter about targeted harassment and psychological warfare, like she was being hunted. She genuinely believed that my 6-year-old was planning something against her. The morning started like any other Saturday. Alexis dragged her chalk bucket outside at 8 in the morning and announced she was going to draw the best garden ever. I sat on the porch steps with my coffee, watching her hum while she drew flowers and butterflies, until Phyllis stormed over with wild eyes like she'd caught someone planting a bomb. "I knew it! I knew you were targeting me," she yelled at Alexis, who looked up confused. "I'm just drawing flowers," Alexis said quietly. "Don't play innocent with me. This is the 3rd time this week you've left threatening messages on this sidewalk." I stood up from the porch. "Leave her alone, Phyllis. She's just a kid." Phyllis jabbed her finger at a pink heart Alexis had drawn near the mailbox. "That heart is pointing toward my house. She's telling me she knows where I live and is coming for me." I blinked at her. "It's just a heart, Phyllis." She moved on to a drawing of a sun with a smiley face. "And this sun? The rays are aimed directly at my bedroom window. She's watching me sleep and mocking me with that face." Her voice was getting louder and more frantic. "This child is stalking me and you're helping her do it." I tried to stay calm. "Phyllis, she doesn't even know which house is yours." But Phyllis was already on her phone, her hands shaking. "I need the police immediately. This child is threatening me. I need her arrested right now." Alexis looked up at me with huge eyes. "Mommy, what's happening?" I knelt down. "Nothing, baby. Keep drawing your flowers." When the police car showed up, Phyllis started crying real tears. The officer got out of his car looking confused. Phyllis ran up to him before he even closed his car door. "Officer, please, you have to arrest that child. She's been terrorizing me for weeks." The officer looked at Alexis, who was now carefully drawing a purple butterfly with her tongue sticking out in concentration. "Ma'am, can you explain what's happening?" Phyllis grabbed his arm. "Look at the evidence. That heart is a direct threat." She drew it pointing at my house to let me know she's coming for me. The officer walked over to look at the drawings, and Phyllis followed him, gesturing wildly. "And that sun! The rays are pointing at my bedroom. She's telling me she can see me at night." The officer crouched down. "Is that a sun?" Alexis nodded. "Yeah, for my garden. Flowers need sunshine." Phyllis practically shrieked. "See? She admits it. She's using coded language." The officer held up a hand. "Ma'am, I really need you to calm down." But Phyllis was on a roll now. "And this butterfly? Purple is the color of poison. She's telling me she wants to poison me." She was genuinely sobbing now, mascara running down her face. "You have to arrest her before she does something. She's dangerous." I pulled out my phone trying to help. "Officer, this is from 3 days ago." I showed them a photo of chalk drawings with princesses and rainbows. "And this is from last Monday. More flowers, a lopsided dog, and what was hopefully a rocket ship. Alexis draws every single day. It's just kid stuff." Phyllis lunged for my phone. "Those are all threats. That's one is a turtle, right? Turtles carry diseases. She's threatening biological warfare." Alexis spoke up quietly. "I like turtles." The officer's face got serious. "Ma'am, you called 911 demanding we arrest a 6-year-old child for drawing with chalk on her own driveway?" "Yes, I want her in handcuffs." The officer shook his head and pulled out his handcuffs. "Ma'am, making false reports to 911 is a crime. You're under arrest." Phyllis looked horrified. "This is a conspiracy. You're working with her, aren't you?" The officer turned her around and cuffed her while she screamed. "I'm the victim here. Why won't anyone believe me? You'll all be sorry when she strikes."